Hi, this is Hope Carlton with Belatza Laser Aesthetics, and today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on how to do a 5-minute face with Jane Iredale. Jane Iredale is the makeup line that we carry here at Belatza. I absolutely love it. It's called the skincare makeup because it contains an SPF and it's actually safe to use on skin post-laser. I also love the quality and I love how much longevity you get out of this makeup because it is such a rich, beautiful pigment, and it's just great for your skin to have a makeup that is so good for your skin at the same time that it gives you a little bit of an aesthetic boost. So we're going to start today with clean skin. I have zero makeup on now. My biggest issues are the fact that I'm vascular and I'm pink. I also have oily skin, so I'm going to start with our Smooth Affair primer, and this is for oily skin. So I'm going to put about a pea size on first. Now, this is not going to take you as long as the video because I'm chatting and we're kind of going through the whole process and all of that. This should be able to be cut down to your regime in the morning to about 5 minutes. So my primer is on. Primers are great. They do a ton of stuff for skin. Keep your makeup on longer. They're just great for smoothing out tone and texture. That little bit of silicone in them really smooths the surface of the skin. Okay, so my primer is on. Now I'm going to move to my Dream Tint. Now the reason that I like the Dream Tint, let's see if I can get the camera to focus a little bit, is because I really like the SPF factor and it has a very light tint to it. So I don't wear full coverage a lot of the times during the day because it's too much. There's the Dream Tint, so I'm going to pat that all around. You know, I care for my skin with lasers, so it's in pretty good shape, but I'm just pink, and I like to cover that. So here's what the Dream Tint looks like. It just kind of cuts down that layer of pink that lives in my skin. So that's all smoothed in, and it's a little shiny because it's still absorbing. Really a smooth product. But what I like the most about it is, look at that. It just doesn't look like I'm wearing anything, which is awesome. I just don't like to feel heavy. So my next product that I'm going to be applying is for oily skin. This is the pressed powder. It comes in a little refillable, beautiful, compact like that. And I like to apply this with the handy. So this is like a stippling type brush. So I'm going to load my brush and I'm going to do this half of my face first. So I'll basically press the makeup into my skin, and then I go even over my eye socket, and I'm going to go in a circular motion, and I'm really going to work that powder into my skin. That kind of buffs out the surface of the skin, really leaving it smooth, pretty, more even on the skin tone. Okay, so you can see the difference between that side of my face and this one. So I still have a lot of pink going on. That's where my glasses sit. So watch this. We're just going to come right in here and cover all that up. Nice and light though. I don't like it too heavy for daytime and for a professional look or going out, you know, quick to the market with your kids. You don't have to have on a lot. And this is nice because it gives you that coverage without feeling heavy or looking heavy. Okay, so my basic face is on. Nice even skin tone there. I really like how it smooths out my skin and kind of just makes it a little bit buffed out. Okay, the next product is going to be Dubonnet, and this comes in a really pretty compact as well. This is my favorite color. This is kind of like a mauve. So you're going to place your pigment right on your cheekbones and the pad of the cheek, and I want you to go up and out toward the ear. Look at how much that really intensifies bone structure. And that's not even contouring. So really you just want to make sure you sit right on the apple of the cheek. And I like the color to start about where your pupil is and go up toward the point of the ear. So really, really fun. So next, I'm going to do a basic palette. This is a great palette. It's got your all over color, your lid color, a light crease color, or even a brow color for some, your darker crease color, and then your detail. So I use 3 different brushes on my palettes. I like a light brush, which goes on the light. I've got the crease brush there on this side, and then the detail brush does the darker. So we're going to start with our all over color like this, and basically we're just going to put it all over. And I like to do this because it gives a good foundation for your color to stand up off of. Also, I have a little scar here that's pink, so I take that and I just cancel that out. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to put it over here, same thing all over, and look at how much bigger and brighter my eyes look just by doing that. A nice trick is to take it into the center along the nose, and you can kind of visually separate the eyes a little more. Isn't that cool? Great tip there. Angle brush. So we're going to go into our crease color, this reddish brown, and I just lay it right in the crease of the eye. You can kind of see and I'm not going to go past the pupil too much because I don't want to close the eyes in visually. I want to keep them wide set. And then I want you to work your shadow up and out towards your brow. Really easy. Let's do this eye. So once again, right into the crease, and you're going to work that color up and out very simply, just like that. Awesome. Now if you feel like you smudge or make a mistake, don't stress. Take your all over lighter color and just touch up wherever you feel like you kind of went around the border a little too much or something. So now we're going to take our detail brush and I'm going to go right into the black, and I'm going to come right under my eye, and I'm just going to rim my lash line. Now I'm not a fan of wax pencils because they melt. What happens when wax warms up? It melts. So under the eye on that side, same thing over here. Really defining the eye. And then I'm going to join the two corners like this with a little dark on the top. Not crazy, just a little bit. So forgive me, I'm looking past the camera at the mirror, but you kind of get the idea. There. And if you feel like it's a little smudgy, just use your fingertip. So basically, eyeshadow's on. How easy is that? And I really like for my brows, because my brows are blonde and I like to define them a little bit. This is the gel. I love brow gel because basically it goes on your brow hair and makes you look like you have a brow. It really picks up the hair that's already there and puts color on it. So you're not filling it in with a pencil, making that drawn on line that I just don't prefer on faces. Isn't that crazy? Look at how good that frames the eye. And then what you'll also notice, to back up about the shadow, is it really kind of pulls the blue out of your eyes if you use a reddish brown. So we're going to move on to lips. And this is what I like for my lips. It's a stain. And then here's the nude lip color. So once again, we're not drawing lines on the face. We're just going to smudge the lip color or the lip liner right onto our vermilion border like that. Kind of coming down here. It's hard to do to talk and put your lip liner on at the same time. There. So just smudge it around so it doesn't look too defined or too dark. Now we're going to take our stain, and what I like to do is kind of take the excess off the tip of the dauber and go right on your lip. Now the key to keeping your lip stain on is applying it when your lip is dry. Smush it around. Now we're going to let that dry. While that dries, we're going to put on our mascara. Love this mascara. This is our Jane Iredale mascara. This is a little sample tube. Comes in a giant tube just like this. Look at that brush. How amazing is that brush? Love it. Now when you put your mascara on, I want you to go from the bottom and the top down because you're coating both sides of your lashes. Look at that. Such a big difference. Love mascara. Can never have too much mascara or too many shoes or too much money, right? Okay, there we go. On top, bottom, second coat, really pop it. And I do use a lash fertilizer, Latisse, I call it a lash fertilizer. It's a growth serum. It's awesome, makes your lashes nice and long. Great. So basically, my entire face is on. My lip stain has dried and it conveniently comes with a gloss. So we're gonna put a little gloss on. Oh, moisture feels good, smells good. Little shine there. Take my headband off. Fluff up the hair a little bit. and there's your face, 5 minutes. So have fun with your makeup. Come in, get a consultation, see what colors work well for you, and we'll put together a lovely little regime that'll make it quick and easy for you to get ready in the morning, and you're using quality products on your skin that are really safe and effective, as well as give you a beautiful result. So we will see you here at Belates a Laser again soon, and look for future tutorials that I'll be posting on some more makeup tips. Thanks, and have a great day.